What is up, guys? Today we are taking a look at the Comica V30 Lite. It is a shotgun microphone designed to either hook up to your smartphone or your camera. But how does it fare? We're going to find out right now. Okay, so let's talk about the microphone. So if you look right here, hopefully that is in focus. It's got a little switch so you can switch between a camera and a smartphone mode. It comes with an attached cable that is not detachable and a foam windsock. The box says support camera and smartphone, low self noise, super anti-interference, super cardioid pickup pattern, and excellent shock absorber. This is a little shock mount that is mounted to here, this little rubber piece. And it's not bad, it's actually pretty darn good. So that is definitely bonus. And you might notice we're not in my office. We are, today we are actually filming outside. We're gonna do this whole review, well, most of the review, outside because a good portion of you are probably gonna use this thing for, you know, vlogging or recording things with the families, things like that. So I figure a lot of that will happen outdoors, so we might as well test outdoors. Now, one thing to note is this is all that comes in the box aside from the usual fanfare of a little bit of silicone and the instructions, etc., etc. But it does not come with a dead cat, which I would really prefer a microphone that came with one, especially for something like this, since it's going to be probably used quite a bit outside. It helps really neutralize that wind noise and cut it back drastically. You can buy one for this microphone. They do sell it extra on Amazon, so you can purchase one. So let's go ahead, take a look at the mic, and as you can tell right now, this footage right here is being recorded with just straight my smartphone, just the built-in microphone on it. So you're probably hearing every car that is passing by over there in the distance and every little bitty noise, and it probably sounds absolutely horrible. Tell you what, let's plug this thing in and take it for a whirl and see what it sounds like out here. Okay, now I am talking and you're hearing me through the Comica V30 Lite. So you should definitely tell a difference in the audio quality, at least one would hope. And yeah, it's mounted to my phone via a cold shoe mount, which is on the bottom. I'll show you that again, because you know what, it is bloody hot out here. I think we'll take the rest of the review into the office, because warm, July, warm, just saying. But yeah, so the microphone, I have played with it a little bit, and I thought the audio quality was pretty good. Now, things to note, if you're going to be using this thing with a smartphone like I am, you will need either, you know, your default app, camera app will have to be able to utilize an external microphone, or you will have to use a third-party app, such as Open Camera, which is free, or Filmic Pro, which is what I am using right now to record this review. So both of those are fantastic apps. For free, you cannot do better than Open Camera. It has a ton of options and support for different things. If you're looking for a paid option that has great quality and a lot of control and lets you shoot in different formats like log or flat, etc., then Filmic Pro is the way to go. If you want to know more about Filmic Pro, let me know down there, and we'll take a look at it more in depth. But yeah, this is the Comica V30. I am currently setting about 3.5 feet away from the microphone, so to give you an idea of the range of it and how it sounds at a little bit of a distance. You know, we're not too terribly far away from it, but yeah, we're not too bad. It's not too far, it's not too close, so it should be pretty good audio quality. And hopefully there is a lot of traffic driving around behind the camera, probably about 30 yards away. Hopefully it's not picking up too much of that background noise, hence the super cardioid pattern. It should be focusing most of the audio straight from, you know, this direction right here, and you should be able to hear me and not hear all the loud traffic back there. It should be a definitely noticeable difference from using the smartphone's built-in camera. Anyway, guys, let's head back to the office and take a look at this. We'll load this thing up. We'll take a look at the waveform patterns. We'll test the noise floor in a quieter environment and see how it fares there. Okay guys, so we're back in the office. A little bit more of a controlled environment. Still not perfect. My kids are in the other room playing. I can hear them coming through the door just a little bit. And of course, you know, I live on a busy road. There's lots of loud traffic that drives by. If you've ever seen one of my videos, I'm sure you've heard coming through more than once. And I use a dynamic mic with a 20 decibel pad to try and reduce some of that noise, along with some other effects and whatnot in my videos to try and reduce it, but it still creeps in. So yeah, anyway, if you're curious about this microphone, you can find it on Amazon. It costs right around $40. At the time of this video, it's $39.99. And yeah, I think it's a good entry-level microphone, external mic for using, you know, on a smartphone or camera. Considering the Rode mics, which are pretty much identical to this, maybe a little bit better quality. I haven't had my hands on one. I've only heard, you know, really good things about them. Cost quite a bit more than this microphone. So if this is something that you want to try, but you don't want to commit a bunch of cash to, I really feel like this is a good microphone for that. So what we're going to do now is I am going to shut up for like 10 seconds or so. I know it's amazing. It's hard, right? You can't believe that I can do that. But we're going to do it nonetheless. And then I'm going to load this footage up on the computer. We're going to extrapolate the sound or pull the sound out of it, run it through Audacity and take a look at it. And then we'll draw our final conclusions. So here I go. I'm going to shut up. And yeah, I've got to shut up. Here's silence. Let's see what it picks up. Alright guys, so there was a little bit of silence. There was a car that drove by and I could hear my kids and everything in the other room. So let's see what the microphone actually picked up and take a look at the noise floor and see what it looks like. I will meet you guys on the PC and we'll have a good look. Okay guys, so here we are. We're at my PC. Audacity was being a pain, so I just went ahead and loaded it up in Resolve, which is what I use for doing all my editing. And we're right here where I started the silence, and let's go ahead and blow this up way bigger and scroll up a little bit more so we can see what is going on here. Okay, so right here is where the silence starts. This is probably my square cheek. This is probably my chair squeak right here. So let's just verify that. As you can see, okay, so there's my chair squeak right there. As you can see, as we're scrolling through here, I can get this to a reasonable thing so we can come back. Let's scrub back through it. Right there is where it picked up my chair. But as you can look at this, you can see the noise floor on this thing is really good. It is hardly picking up anything. Now, one thing I would like to mention is during the earlier footage when we were outside, you heard a weird little static buzzing. That was my bad. I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode so the radio was active. And as any of you know, if you have a cell phone near like a speaker or anything like that, it's going to pick up like the little pings that it sends out to register with the towers. So that's what that was. And that was my bad. Rookie mistake. I apologize for that. That was not the microphone's fault. That was my fault, my phone's fault. So, but as you can see, the noise floor is like super low. I mean, I've blown this thing up as well. Let's go all the way. Yeah, as high as it goes. So let's bring this down a little bit so you can see. Here's the like normal pickup on it. Now, I will say, Filmic Pro, and one of the reasons I use Filmic Pro right now is because it gives you control over the audio levels. You actually can adjust the gain on the microphone. So that is that's a great feature for any app, in my opinion. If you guys saw like my old review on the Palo Duo lavalier microphone, I said it was way too sensitive, and that's because Opera camera didn't have that gain control. With this microphone actually doesn't sound bad either. Being able to turn the gain down a little, it's definitely a bonus thing. This microphone though, the Comica V30 Lite, It is actually balanced very well. You shouldn't have any problems in open camera with it either. So it's definitely a really good microphone for the price. And yeah, I'm really kind of digging it. Now I noticed in the footage that showing the switch was a little bit out of focus. So let me see if I can hold this up here and get it in focus maybe. Hello? Do that? Are you going to No, you're not. Okay. What are you gonna do? It just says no, but there's a little switch right here that you can just click back and forth. You can probably hear me clicking it over the microphone. That's just, switch it between camera mode, like a DSLR camera, or a smartphone, tablet, what have you. Overall, I think this is a really good microphone for the price. Like I said, it is. You can pick it up on Amazon for $40. There'll be a link down below, guys. And yeah, I'm really digging it. Really digging it. So I think this was definitely a good microphone to add to my kit for recording with my phone. And yeah, I really don't have much more to say other than it's a really solid product. Again, this is a company I've never heard of before, and going out on a limb trying it out, I was impressed. So good job, Comica. Got my vote. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me know what you guys think of the microphone down in the comments below. If you're watching this on YouTube, that is. If you're watching on Amazon, do whatever you do on Amazon. Whatever. You know the drill. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, I would like to add that, thank you guys, all you guys, for your support on these videos. And it's because of you that I'm able to actually do these little product reviews on the microphones and what have you. There is actually going to be a review coming out soon, -TM, over this headset, which is a new headset by Umidigi Q-Beats. So if you're interested in hearing about what I think about this headset, make sure you subscribe. Till next time, I'll see you guys later. That was bad. We do that. All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.